Well, Dr. Driscoll, it's great to have you come back to talk to our students this afternoon, and I want to say a few words about Mark Driscoll beforehand. He actually worked at a company that transformed microbiology, 454, that then got purchased by Roche. And after Roche, he then started a startup company, ShorelineBiome, that's very successful and located in Connecticut. And so, Mark, I would like to ask you a couple of questions. From your perspective as an employer, can you comment on how this PSM in Microbial Systems Analysis program prepares its students to launch their career in the biotech sector?
It is great. And I say that from experience because we have started with your recommendation of Ryan Beach and went on to Dominique Carrillo, and now we have actually two students from your program working in the lab. Britt Raziel is the latest one you just saw an interview from Eric. So what we find is that these students are trained in what we need to know, what we need them to do. They hit the ground running immediately, and they're productive, and they're available locally, so we don't have to move anybody. They come through the program as interns, so we get to try them out, and they get to try us out. So it's a great program, and what happens is they're trained in Connecticut, they stay in Connecticut, and they're helping the biotech industry. Some of those folks have moved on to other companies even. So that it's a fantastic program that is really responding to the needs of the startup companies that are really driving some of these new products and new science forward.
Thank you, Mark. For a student who's wondering if they should apply to a traditional thesis master's or professional science master's at UConn, what advice would you give them to help them make this choice?
Well, I would say that the Professional Science Master's program really trains you and puts you in a beautiful position for stepping right out of the program and into the job that you want. So you're training with the tools and equipment and computers and science and informatics and bench work that you need to step right into these startup companies that are basically just up the road in Hartford. And so you can also, at the end of your time with the program, you're going to be doing some kind of an internship, and you can kind of pick and choose among the companies and settings that appeal to you when you reach the end of your study. So the things that you're doing in this Professional Science Master's program, you can apply immediately to what it is you want to do when you can step out into first your internship and then hopefully your job. And I have to say that everybody who's come through as an internship at ShorelineBiome, we've brought on as an employee.
Well, thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to hearing you talk to our current students so that they can hear about ShorelineBiome and what you guys do.
Thanks
Thank you,
so
Mark.
much, Dr. Graff.